Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Paris and I make videos relating to lifestyle, fashion, and beauty. But today is kind of different. I guess it's more in the lifestyle category, but as you can tell by the scary music in the background or by the title, today I will be rating your guys's and kind of mine favorite scary movies. So I asked you guys on Instagram to send me your favorite scary movies, and I have 10 of them right here with me that I all watched within like 3 days because I love scary movies, and I'm going to be rating them, from 1 to 10, starting with the lowest and then working my way up to the top. I was really surprised by the movies you guys told me because literally half of them are my favorite movies as well, and I didn't really think, I thought I was gonna get more classic movies, you have to watch this within your life, but I got very all the movies were in the 2010s, made in 2010, so I was like, what? I don't know, I was expecting something different, but a lot of my favorite movies are from the 2010s, the scary movies. So I have my list right here with me, and I'm also doing this, I forgot to mention, I'm doing this because it's October, it's Halloween month, so this month I'll be having, I think I'll do one every week, one Halloween related video. So these movies you can definitely watch during Halloween time. I know it's gonna be hard to go out right now during Corona, especially if you live in the US like I do, or in California like I do, Southern California. Not very many things are opening, and I'm definitely not going trick-or-treating. I'll tell you that. So this year my family and I are just gonna do a little Halloween party. So if you're doing the same, where you're gonna watch a movie marathon, eat some candy, popcorn on Halloween, this video is for you. You can find some new ideas here if you haven't seen these movies already, or if you want to rewatch them again. So if you end up liking this video, please give me a thumbs up down below and comment down below your favorite scary movie so I can add some to my list that I need to watch for Halloween. Also, don't forget to subscribe, go to my channel, watch my other videos, and also don't forget to follow my other socials at paris.s on Instagram and TikTok, PERRIS.s. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I forgot to say this in the intro, but I'm sorry if you hear the fan in the background. It's very hot in my, well, it's actually not that hot, but I just like the fan on. Right now it's not that hot, surprisingly, since winter is approaching. It's getting to the 70 degrees area. It's gonna stay that way for winter since I live in Southern California. But yeah, so if you guys hear the fan in the background, yeah, sorry. And also I'm gonna try not to put any spoilers in this video, so that if you guys want to watch one of these videos, one of these movies, that you can. So for number 10, I have the new Child's Play. If you don't know, Child's Play is Chucky. I remember I used to be so afraid of Chucky when I was little, and low-key, it still kind of scares me. Maybe that's why this video is rated number 10, because scary movies don't usually, I guess they do scare me, but not like Chucky is something else. He's on another level. But yeah, I didn't give the movie a low rating. I gave it an 8 out of 10. It was just I know when you watch scary movies you expect them to be gory, but that movie was just like another level of gory. I didn't like it. That's the only part I didn't like. I liked the plot of the movie. I liked everything about it, except for that. I was like, I don't want to see this guy, get his head ripped off by a lawnmower. No. Oop, that was a spoiler. Anyways, you guys don't know who it is. But yeah, that's the only reason. Without giving any spoilers, the story is about this boy, getting a Chucky doll, classic Chucky. And then it goes crazy, basically. All right, so for number 9, I have Insidious. And I have been wanting to watch Insidious for the longest time. I remember when it came out, I was like, oh, I want to watch it. I wanted to watch it for years. I think it came out in 2010 or something like that, and I still haven't watched it until a couple of days ago. But it is 9 on my list. I don't know what, it's not a bad movie. I gave it a 9 out of 10. It's just the rest of the movies on this list are a 10 out of 10, so I'm sorry, I don't know, just in my book. But it was a really good movie, and me and my family were actually, for that Halloween party I told you guys about, we're actually gonna be watching Insidious 2, because we watched Insidious together and we all liked it, and it left us at a cliffhanger, I'll just say that. Let me just tell you guys what it's about. So it's about, basically, this little boy goes into a coma, and it's not a coma, it's something else, and they have to save this little boy from evil. I'll just say that. So yeah, if that sounds like something that you want to see, you can always go check out the trailers for these movies too if I'm not explaining it as well as you want me to explain it, because I really don't want to give out any spoilers. It was a good movie, 9 out of 10. For number 8, I have The Invisible Man. This was actually a pretty good movie. When I first, it was kind of long though, it was 2 hours, but when I turned it on, I was like, ooh, the quality. I forgot it came out this year. I don't know why, but I feel like it came out like years ago, but it just came out 2020. So I was like, okay. But the quality was so good. It was such a good movie, but what threw me off, I gave it a 10 out of 10. Like I said, all the rest of the videos have a 10 out of 10. But what threw me off was that I was expecting it. I heard of it, but I never watched trailers, never, like, nobody ever talked about it. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I expected it to be a ghost movie, like it sounds, The Invisible Man, right? But it's not. It's basically about this woman and her husband commits suicide. I don't want to give too much away, and haunts her. But I said it's non-ghosty, so you may figure out what it means. But there's a lot to it, and there is actually a plot twist in it, and I love movies with a plot twist. I think a lot of these have plot twists in them. If you want to watch a good plot twisting movie but non-gory, it has a lot of jump scares though. A lot of jump scares. I like that though. I like the jump scares. So if you like jump scares and don't like ghost movies, The Invisible Man is the movie for you. For number 7, I have Escape Room. I actually haven't recently watched this movie. I've only seen it once, and it was in the movie theater, but I was like, I remember it good enough not to have to watch it again. But it was such a good movie. Again, it's not a ghost movie. So if you don't like ghost movies, this movie is the one for you. It's just very like mysterious and just a lot of drama, I'll say. It's really good if you like a mystery, I guess, but the end it leaves off on a cliffhanger, and I want to know so bad. I hope they come out with an Escape Room 2 if they haven't already. I don't think they have because I haven't heard about it, but if they do, like the moment they do, I want to go see that. Like I want to see it so bad because it's in my mind. So it's basically about these I don't know how many, I think maybe like 8 of them, 7, 5, 6, I don't know. They get people get trapped in an escape room and they have to find their way out. It's a extreme escape room. It's not a regular escape room. I'll just say that. For number 6, I have Happy Death Day. This, I remember when I went to Universal Studios for Horror Nights a couple years ago. they were like premiering this movie, not premiering it, but like promoting it, I guess, all over Universal Studios. Like it was, you saw posters, Happy Death Day, and it was so, I thought it was so scary because it was like the guy in like the baby mask. And I was like, oh, I don't want to see it. And then no one really talked about it after that, so I was just like, okay, it must be like some cheesy scary movie, but like, and it seems like that, but once you get into it, it's not that. And number 2 is good too. Number 2 isn't on this list, but it's a good one, so I recommend you to see both of those movies. Very good. Let me tell you what it's about. It's about this girl, and what is that movie where the girl keeps waking up every day, the non-scary one, and then she ends up killing herself or something? Whatever, it's like that movie, but it's basically this girl is dying every day. Like, it's not like she dies and it's over. It's like she's dying every day. And every time she dies, she comes back the same day, dies the same day. And she's trying to figure out who's killing her. So it's a really good movie. If you want to figure, like, it's a really good, I guess, mystery again. Because it's so fun to be like, oh, I think this person killed her. Oh, I think this person killed her. Like, who's killing her? So if you like that type of stuff. Also not a ghost movie. Okay, for number 5, I have Lights Out. I actually watched this one last night, and I watched this one last night, and then I watched this one. Well, the first time I saw it was at VidCon. I went to VidCon like, I want to say 6 years ago. It was my freshman year of high school. Oh, my freshman going into my sophomore. It was that summer. And we went to go to VidCon, me, my best friend at the time, and then my brother. And after, they were having movie premieres. I think it was, one of them was some movie. It was, I wanted to see that one too, but we didn't end up going. But we did end up going to the scary movie because we were all into scary movies. We're like, yeah, let's go to see Lights Out. And they had like a little, like, I guess, maze thing after, so it was like fun to go. They had beanbags all over the floor. I remember my brother was knocked out, and then me and my best friend at the time, her name was Alyssa. Not my best friend Alyssa now, but it was a different Alyssa. But we were sitting in the beanbags watching the movie. But I remember it was like the scariest movie I ever seen in my life. I was so scared, like for the rest, like maybe like weeks, I was scared of like turning the lights off. And I watched it last night, but I saw somebody recommend it in my Instagram when I asked you guys. I was watching it last night. I was like, I do not remember it being this good. I just remember a lot of jump scares. So this one is a ghost movie, it has a lot of jump scares. So if you don't like that, then don't watch it. But I just remember it had a lot of jump scares and stuff like that. But it's actually like the plot is actually good too. Like it almost made me cry at the end. Like it's a good movie and it's scary. So if you want to have like a really good drama movie, like family drama, but like scary at the same time, a lot of jump scares, this movie's for you. So it's about this family and the mom is going through some stuff and her friend is helping her out. And the friend is not an actual friend. And you can only see them when the lights are out. There you go. For number 4, I have the Babadook. This one is more like, this one's so funny. I remember it was on Netflix, but they took it off. If you're in the US, they took it off of Netflix. But when it was on Netflix, me and my friend used to watch it so much. Like the first time you see it, you're like, what the heck is this? Like, what is going on? But it's so funny. Like when you think about it, like it's scary, but it's one of those scary movies that's like just funny for some reason. It's just funny. But yeah, if you want to have like a good laugh, I guess, watch it with your friends or something. But if you just want to watch a scary movie, I guess you can watch it by yourself. When your friends are there, it just makes it funnier because you guys look at each other like, what just happened? Like, what's going on? But yeah, and the noises he makes, the Babadook, he's a person, not a person, but he's a ghost, I guess. I don't really know. But the noises he makes and everything is just like funny for some reason. But it's about this mom and her kid. They live at home alone, and basically the Babadook is torturing her kid. And the mom's going crazy because that. Basically. Getting to number 3, our top number 3 movies. For number 3, I have It. It is another funny movie. Like, I remember I saw it in theaters for the first time with my friends, and like the whole movie theater was screaming. But then after everyone would scream, it would just like bust into laughter. I think that's what made it such a good experience, because everyone was like on the same page with everything in the movie theater. But when you're alone, it's funny too, but I guess it's more scary when you're alone. Any scary movie is more scary when you're alone. But it's actually really good. It has some jump scares, but it's not like a pop, 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 like, you know. But yeah, it's a really good movie. I recommend anyone to see it. Not even just if you like horror movies. Like, if you just like watching new movies, just see it if you haven't already. I'm sure you heard about everyone raving about it. It's such a good movie. So just watch it. I mean, it's about, I don't really think I have to explain. I feel like everyone has seen this movie or heard about it or something. But it's about a clown, and he comes back every 20 something years. And they have to, beat him so he doesn't come back. The friend group does it. And I saw It 2. It 2 was good. So if you want to see It 1 and It 2, that's a good combo. And It 2 is when they, the other 20 something years passes by and they're all old now and they have to do the same thing. Okay, for my number 2 spot, I have Hush. Hush, you can see it on Netflix. It's not a ghost movie. It's just, it's a really good, like, thriller movie, I guess. It's really good. I don't really know how to, like, explain it, but it's, like, explain my emotions throughout the movie or whatever, but it's really good. If you like, I don't even know. Let me just tell you what it's about. So, it's about this girl. She's deaf. She can't hear a thing, and this guy is trying to break into her house and kill her. Everyone who's seen it knows it's a really good movie. Like, it's really good. Like, even if you don't like scary movies, if you like, I guess, mysteries, then this movie is good for you. But this one, you just have to watch it. It's really interesting. That's basically what it is. A deaf girl, and this guy's trying to murder her in her house. And for the final movie, I have The Boy. This is like my all-time favorite scary movie. Like, everyone who's like, oh, I want to watch a new scary movie, like, what do you recommend? I tell them The Boy. And I'm surprised you guys recommend it to me because I feel like nobody really talks about this movie. But this is such a good movie. Like, I remember I went to the movie theater to see it with my mom and then, you know, my other best friend at the time, Alyssa. It was around the time of VidCon. But we went to the movies to see it, and it was so good. Like, I remember I got home and I was so scared. I think Alyssa spent the night at my house, and I was like so thankful for her spending the night at my house because I was so scared. I was like, if she wasn't here, I would be so scared right now. But yeah, so it's just like, if you love a plot twist movie, this is like the ultimate plot twist. Like, the ultimate plot twist ever. I remember I was so shook. And then it's one of those movies where after you think like, oh my god, that's why they did this, that's why they did that, because this happened at the end. Like, it's just a super good movie. It doesn't make you think it's like one of those movies that when you're home, like the whole car ride back, where you're like, oh my god, and that's why this happened, because of this. Because you understand everything and how everything worked after the movie was over. It's just about this doll, and this couple hires, well, he's a doll, but he's their son, and this couple goes on vacation and leaves this girl to babysit the son, but the son is a doll. And then some freaky stuff starts to happen. That's all I can say, because there's a big plot twist at the end, and you need to watch this movie. If you're gonna watch any movie on this list, please watch this movie, because it will shake you. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this movie. I mean, I really hope you enjoyed this video. What the heck? I actually haven't watched The Boy recently, so now talking about it makes me want to go watch it, so maybe I'm gonna do that right now. And I heard they're coming out with a number 2, so anyways, remember to comment down below any other scary movies that you want me to watch. Maybe I'll do another review video if you guys comment down below some, or if you guys DM me on Instagram and tell me movies to watch. Remember, my Instagram is at paris.s, perris.s. You can follow me on TikTok as well. And then also, of course, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up down below. And go watch my other videos. They're not Halloween themed, I'm sorry, but they are nice too. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.